Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Star Fights for the Universe. If you guys do not follow me on my other YouTube channel, Star of the Universe Tarot, please feel free to. I know that I've been kind of struggling on what it is I want to do with this channel. Like I said, I know that if you've seen any of my recent videos from just before the New Year's, I wanted to do a transition where I wanted to change this channel to actually just be dedicated to my books. So if you're looking for straight tarot and zodiac specific messages, you could go ahead and check that over on Star of the Universe Tarot. And if you're looking for elemental reads, I go live every Sunday for week ahead readings over on Instagram, okay? What I'm going to do here is actually going to change pretty much the whole dynamic and the whole structure of this YouTube. What I'm going to be doing now is with my books, I'm going to be providing shadow work, almost personal readings, okay? So if you guys want to, this is going to be the first one. We're starting off with modern day spirituality, and instead of just opening at random, the way I'm going to do these almost personal readings, I'm already have the title of the piece of writing that we're going to be working with. Today it's going to be Memories Forgotten. I'm going to go ahead and read the writing out, and then we'll go ahead and get the shadow work messages with the Angel Oracle, Work Your Light, and Oceans and Tarot, okay? Alright. Oh, before I even get into the writing, the reason why I chose this specific piece is because we have 3 planets in retrograde right now that are very crucial to dealing with your past life and your past life issues, especially there's going to be a lot of regression here to childhood and the different aspects and perspectives and just unrealistic expectations that you hold yourself due to some kind of trauma bonding that could have happened in a group setting, because Mercury did go retrograde in Aquarius. But also know that Venus is in retrograde in Capricorn and Uranus is retrograde in Taurus. So there's a lot of tower moments that are coming, especially with that Uranus and Taurus energy. Things that are going to come out completely out of the blue in order to give you some kind of either a leg up or to break you down, because there is something that you're not supposed to be doing, okay? So take it how it resonates. But just know that this is definitely going to tie into the planetary transits as far as what we're going to be feeling, okay? All right, so starting off, A Memory Forgotten. Also, you guys, if you're looking to buy my books, I'm sorry, Lulu and Amazon.com. You could also get the ebooks for free via Kindle Unlimited. All right, tossing and turning left and right, never moving more than an inch towards comfortness. Why? Because every time you think you found the perfect spot, you breathe in deep and attempt to close your eyes. You breathe 2 breaths, working on the third, and the heat in your veins begins to feel like fire. Beads of sweat now forming as the pictures in your head begin to race. Places, people, and things of your past, some from presents unknown. You try to wake up and attempt to open your eyes brings disappointment, as they now feel sewn shut. The struggle now attracts an unidentified shadow moving in the corner of your eye. The figure now emerges from the darkness, revealing a silhouette, trying to take shape, to take form. Before it becomes whole, it shoots straight across the room, high speed in your direction, only to halt at the very foot of your bed. Faced with the shadow figure, you do your best not to let the stench of your fear or the racing of your heart get its attention. Its curiosity got the best of it as it began to intriguingly examine your sleeping body. You shut your eyes tighter, completely unaware of your fate. Afraid to speak afraid to speak under your breath, you begin to pray. You're practically screaming in your head when you reopen your eyes, only to realize that you are no longer in your room. In an unknown place, your nerves got the best of you. You turn quickly in hopes you can exit the way you entered, but disappointingly enough, the door once there was now banished. The cloaked figure returns only to stop you in your tracks, leading to nowhere. With no words, the figure ushers you back towards the sound of what seems like the whimpers of a child. To your surprise, a surgery table spotlighted in the middle of what once was this dark room. And to your horror, the child you heard now in full view, strapped by the hands and the feet on this table. Chanting of languages foreign from the unknown sources began to increase in sound. As the chanting becomes almost unbearable, the volume of their voices echoing, causing shakes in the earth as the dark figures emerge from the shadowing surrounding the child. You try to turn away as your neck and head are forced back to watch the cruel and sacrificial act of the innocence of a soul being drained. You drop to your knees, tears streaming down your face. Angered, defeated, you pound the very ground you fell into. The shadows disappear, the lifeless body still plastered in the middle of the spot-lit table, no longer bounded. The last figure begins to speak. You can turn a blind eye, all you can. Oh no, you can turn a blind eye. They all can. But you witnessed today the truth behind the lie. Torn, you sit quickly, allowing the information to sink in. Before I take you back home, may I ask, will you still continue to sleep through this monstrosity? You look up, tears not quite dry, but driven by a spirit in the heart you reply sternly, no, never. I am finally woke. Now, the term woke is very, I feel like, controversial, especially at this time, because people that are claiming to be woke and people that are trying to claim, the lifestyle of what is woke is very distorted and very distraught. If you guys do follow me on Instagram, I did do a shadow work discussion live talking about the Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell investigation. And what I did was I created a zodiac wheel. So you actually get the key players and names and people that were part of the investigation, as well as tarot cards, a tarot card spread to get healing messages, right? So if you guys are interested in that, I really feel like a lot of you are transitioning from that conspiracy theorist into your actual spiritual being. And I feel like you've already witnessed past lives and you've lifted the veil of what is the truth in our reality now. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get into your energy messages. Angel spirits and guides, may I have healing messages, please? To continue on this healing journey with the memories forgotten, please. For this almost personal reading for the collective. You have attachment in the reverse. Okay. And then you have happy family. You have 4 and 5 here. Listen. It is not, you are not obligated to give to situations that do not make you happy. There could be some kind of wounding around what you believe is family and what you truly believe as what is providing for your family. Like, there needs to be a new perspective, because I feel like someone put you in a position where you felt guilted and you can't, as of right now, you're blocked from obtaining a true healthy balance and manifesting a truly happy family. And it's because you're all tied up here with some kind of unrealistic expectation of yourself and what, like I said, and what it means to be a happy family. Somebody needs to change their perspective, because somebody is trying so hard to hold on to their blood family members that they're not letting their soul tribe help them overcome what it is this attachment came from. Because you're no longer, the attachment, the shadow is no longer a part of you. However, there is, your mind is still very much caught up in the moment of when this happened. Now, this could be due to the retrograde season, but I feel like you've been feeling this for quite some time. You have 2, 3, 4, and 5 because you have 23. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Something's going backwards for you and you just don't know how to handle it. And like I said, it could be due to, it could just be this retrograde season that's really slowing you down so that you could see what a true happy family is, in order for you to purge whatever it is that this blockage is holding you back from. Some of you guys might be having like sacral chakra problems, fertility problems, trying to get pregnant. You need to do some chakra meditations. You need to do some root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus meditations. Your lower half of your chakras are very, very blocked. Okay. Yeah. So then your third eye chakra was blocked because of this attachment. Now I feel like you're just now opening up to these messages that you're receiving from the other side. You need to release this idea that worshiping the goddesses or worshiping earth and worshiping the moon and stuff like that is evil. I don't know who that's for, but somebody is really really afraid of letting go of this patriarchal vision of religion in order to really step into their full power here. With the goddess of the moon, the Cancer full moon tonight is definitely going to be a challenge, especially around this image of what a happy family is. What did I say? Your lower chakras are very, very blocked. Yeah, and there's a journey into, you need to tune in to the portal of your heart, basically, is what I'm getting here. Because you need to, there's a journey you're possibly going to take in your dream state, with the memories forgotten energy here, but there's definitely something that's going to be shown to you from the past that's going to pinpoint exactly where your third eye chakra was blocked, when it was blocked, where this attachment came from. The full moon is going to illuminate what it means to you and what it means in your heart to truly have a happy family, and in order to unbound you and activate your solar plexus. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here with the moon card. You could be dealing with the Gemini with the all tied up, a Pisces with the happy family, because that's like the 10 of Cups, that's like the 8 of Swords. Just know that you're working on freeing yourself from these ideas and these modes of thinking that just no longer serve you. Yeah, Mitaki, and longing for home, original light workers, whatever it is that was attached to you in the past was very much almost demonic in nature. It could have been some kind of generational curse here with the happy family. Look, tune into the temple of your heart. Isn't that what I said? The inner temple devotion, because you have you're trying to go through some kind of transformation here that's very much needed. It's very much needed. Because there's you're changing, and where you're being called to journey to, this is the second journey card that pulled out, is actually to the inside of yourself. You need to tune in to what it is that makes you happy and what it is that you believe is truly, you need to align yourself with your truth. That's what needs to happen here. Most definitely, because right now you're not listening to your guides, and you're not listening to your heart. Therefore, this transformation is lacking. However, you are already going through DNA upgrades. You could be dealing with the Scorpio or a Gemini again. You could be dealing with the Leo with the solar plexus energy. But just understand that the more that you ignore your intuition, the more you try to ignore the signs, the synchronicities, your angels and guides trying to talk to you, the longer it's going to take for you to reach this transformative level that you're supposed to be at. And it's going to take isolation here, but just understand that you're going in to be alone so that you could be healthier on the outside. You're healing the inside you're healing yourself in the inside, loving yourself in the inside in order to manifest that healing and love on the outside. I hope that makes sense. Some of you guys could be thinking about practicing Reiki. That is actually very much supported here with the solar plexus energy. But your maturity level is definitely rising. Yes, because you're healing. It's a slow process is what's happening. Once again, if you are thinking about practicing Reiki with the hands here and the over the healing cards, this is the energetic upgrade that you're trying to activate here. And it will come with the Scorpio energy, because Scorpio energy always reminds me of Reiki energy. Because Scorpios are just so sensitive and they could just feel that. You get me? Some of you guys may be trying to heal some kind of mental illness here with schizophrenia here. Also, I think that you need to change your perspective on what you believe is crazy. Because I think that as you've been going through this transformation and as your DNA has been upgrading and you've been able to work more closely with your spirit guides, you've been hearing voices. And you're like, oh, the voice in the back of my head, you feel crazy, but you're not crazy. You're not crazy. Your guides are trying to talk directly to you. That's why your third eye chakra being blocked for so long is why you feel like you're going crazy, because you didn't know that these voices or these guides are actually your ancestors and angels just trying to help you get through life. Ooh, okay. You have patience in the reverse because you're trying to rush some kind of blessing, or you're trying to rush into maturity here, but you're being called to slow down and let yourself flower and bloom. It's like Mulan. It's like when he's showing Mulan the cherry blossoms, and he goes, oh, this one's late, but when it blooms, it'll be the most beautiful one of all. That's where that's where your mind needs to be at. That's where your perspective needs to change. Yeah, because right now you're just living your life moment to moment, but you're not living your life for the long term. You could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, or Aries. You could be any of those. You could have any of those placements. But at the end of the day, you need to know that if you're going to be living moment to moment, you need to know when to take that leap of faith. Yeah, because it's time for change. And you need traveling again, traveling. You need to journey and tune into the portal of your heart. Because somebody has been, the Eight of Swords came out again. Somebody has been guilt tripping you to try to make you feel like you are not worthy of this, or you are not meant to have this. But that's absolutely ridiculous. And as long as you continue to let this person convince you that you are not worth it, then you're gonna have a hard time changing out of this schizophrenia or this indecision to change for the better, because you're allowing yourself to deal with people who are impatient, people who don't know how to plan for the long term, and they're actually holding you back, and and you just can't thrive like this. You just can't. It's purposely blocking you until you let go of this person. Yeah, and then you'll have completion here. All right. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. I'm going to be doing these almost personal reading shadow work editions for once a week until we get through all of the books. Okay. I hope this helped again, and if it's relatable, you guys make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Bye.